wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Ball, no.
And there's ball one.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Skied into very shallow right. DeShields coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. And that's over. 3-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Alex Colomé comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here comes the 1-0. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Zach Birdie is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. The second, there's Cano. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a pop-up now. Goldschmidt has a play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dickerson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is O'Neill. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Dickerson on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I notice pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
The designated hitter,
from the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses 2-0. Three and 0 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 3-1. There he goes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. First and second now, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 34.
Now here's the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, number 4. Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. DeShields is there, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
For the White Sox, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
McCann.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The third baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Hunter Renfroe, a base hit in his first trip.
Hunter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The designated hitter.
In now, Franmil Reyes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
No. Ball.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Franmil Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count still full. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next will be the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He drew a walk his first time up. He pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter number 24.
Digging in, Robinson Cano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The catcher, number 33.
At the plate, James McCann. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. From the stretch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Renfroe is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The catcher, number 30.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Cishek is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
On the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Franmil Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in now, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 00, Delino.
Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. To the plate now, Delino DeShields. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Ready for another shot now, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch inside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. One and 2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready now for the White Sox, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Rogers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. DeShields coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
No.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting, number 1.
Jimmy Cordero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Garrett Hampson. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Check swing grounder to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Brad.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Eloy Jimenez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Line drive to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And now James McCann. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is O'Neill. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Derek Hill will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Tigers, number 29, Derek Hill.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0 to count.
2-0 count, the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. DeShields is there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Jr.
Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Des Cameron will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 41, Des Cameron.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Play throw. 1-2 to count.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Garrett Hampson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Quinn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steve Cishek is the winning pitcher of record. Brusdar Graterol pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
Our final line.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. So striding forward now, Garrett Hampson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Full count now. 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That is 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hamilton going back, still ranging back. Gone! Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy.
And the pitch.
Hamilton.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
One strike. Count.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Popped him up. Crone is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's C.J. Crone now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Now in the box, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1-1. Pitch popped straight up. Samardzija moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jake Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Rogers is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right, and it's gone into the arcade section.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second baseman.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now the pitch. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Buster Posey now.
The pitcher,
As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Posey. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up. Hampson is there, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now that
1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Popped him up. Belt over to his left. 2 gone. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Renato Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Zimmer's in pursuit.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Austin Riley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher.
Striding into the box, Jake Rogers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball left outside.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, the center fielder.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded weakly toward third. Tough play for Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence coming on. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the air to center. Hamilton on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Still only one out in the inning. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. And now C.J. Cron. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trevor Cahill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Flores.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now a flare out toward right center. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The count now at 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he hits one on a line to left field. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 35.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Scope has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Rogers. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jake.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder.
Popped him up.
O'Neill.
Belt is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. No hits to this point.
Renato Nunez.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous.